What if the secret to living a full, joy-filled life isn't something that you have to chase, but something that you already have? And that's family. And maybe family looks like friends, but still, that's family. Let's talk about cherishing family ties. Hey, I'm Summer, and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be continuing the lessons from this special book I wrote in honor of my grandmas. If you don't know why I wrote the book, it was because I lost them both 5 days apart. But go back and check out the video on why I wrote the book and why I've created this series and these beautiful lessons that I'm sharing with you on confidence, resilience, leadership, and life. Now we are actually in the lessons on life, all the way on the lessons on life. And we're on lesson 76, which is Cherish Family Ties. So I understand that families can be complicated, and maybe a lot of families, or maybe even most families, have some complicated situations, but I still believe in valuing family ties and cherishing family ties. I have my own interesting, challenging family situations, but my grandma's really taught me the value of cherishing family ties no matter what those situations are, what those circumstances are. And then I also feel very, very blessed to have friends that I consider family, friends that I'm closer to than a lot of family. So let's talk about this lesson. Let's get in this lesson, cherish family ties. Grandmas are glue, and cherishing family ties is an invaluable lesson that I've learned from the remarkable lives of my grandmas. Their deep-rooted connections to family taught me the importance of nurturing and maintaining relationships with loved ones. Through their stories, I realized that positive family relationships can provide a source of strength and support during both good and challenging times. Witnessing the dedication and love that my grandmas poured into their families inspires me to prioritize my own familiar relationships, especially my grandchildren. Embracing this lesson encourages me to create lasting memories and cherish the moments shared with my loved ones, just as my grandmas did throughout their lives. Cherishing family ties means prioritizing meaningful connections with loved ones and building a supportive and nurturing environment with the family unit. It involves investing time and effort in building strong relationships, communicating openly and honestly, and demonstrating love, appreciation, and support for family members. Take time to create lasting memories together, whether through shared experiences, traditions, or simply spending quality time with one another. Remember that family is not just about blood relations, but also about the relationships we choose to build and cherish. So you have to be intentional. And I feel like this is something that, and I've shared this before, is about with any type of relationship and developing and maintaining any type of relationship. It's about being intentional, even when it's hard, even when you're busy, and even when you don't necessarily know what to do. It's about having the intention of maintaining and cherishing these relationships, these family relationships. So let's talk about how you can live this lesson right now.
No, you can't have that. You can't do that. Have you ever heard that voice, maybe from someone else or deep down inside of you, saying, no, you can't? Ever felt like you weren't good enough, smart enough, or brave enough to have what you really want? You know, that promotion, that degree, that dream job, that house, that fulfilling relationship, that business, that life you've always imagined. Well, I'm Confidence Coach Summer Owens, and I'm here to tell you, yes, you can have it. And yes, you can do it. I'm the person to help you make it happen because I've been there. I faced doubts, fears, and setbacks head on. As a teen mom who was told my future was bleak, I chose to say, so what, to every obstacle I faced. I didn't let circumstances or self doubt define me. I've probably done what you want to do. I've earned degrees, I've had dream jobs, I've launched business, written powerful books, bought houses, all while defying the odds. Now I want to help you to say so what to your fears and limitations too. I want to share my secrets to success with you in my Get the Guts to Go For It program. If you're tired of watching others live the life that you want and you're ready to turn your someday into today, let me help you embrace the so what mindset. Build your confidence and make your dreams a reality. Grab one of the limited spots for this program at getthegutstogoforit.com. I can't wait to help you go for it.
Schedule regular family time. That's tip number one on how to live the lesson, cherish family ties. So, whether it's an annual family reunion and you have to take the lead and make that a priority and plan it, I've done it. I've been there and I've done it. Or maybe it's nightly dinners or weekly dinners, or maybe it's just once a month or quarterly. Plan some regular family time and schedule regular family time. Make it a priority. Put it in your schedule so that it's there and other things don't get put on your schedule and it keeps getting pushed away. Monthly, weekly, daily, yearly, but find ways to schedule regular family time. Establish family traditions. That's tip number 2 on how to live the lesson, cherish family ties. Create some traditions in your family that can be passed down from generation to generation. Make it something interesting, make it something fun. Something that I do with my family is I host Christmas Eve and Christmas Day at my house. So for the family members who can come, I have everybody at the house the day before on Christmas Eve. And we do dinner that night and we wake up the next morning, we do Christmas together. It's something I always wanted to do since I was a little girl, but nobody had the space to host it. And now that I have the space, it's something that I've chosen to do. But what are some traditions that you can create in your family that you can live right now that can be passed down from generation to generation? Communicate openly and frequently. That's tip number 3 on how to live the lesson, cherish family ties. Now, I know communication is probably often very challenging in some families or for some individuals and families. I want to encourage you to push through that and to get help if you need help finding ways to communicate or getting those people who don't communicate or don't communicate as openly. Find ways to get some help, get some therapy, get a mediator. But you yourself, if you are that person, practice communicating, or maybe you get that help. And if you are somebody like me who has absolutely no problem communicating, put that into practice. Don't shut down when other people in the family aren't communicating openly. Keep working and trying, because communication is the key to any relationship working and growing. Support each other's endeavors. That's tip number 4 on how to live the lesson, cherish family ties. It should go without saying, but it needs to be said. It has to be said because people don't do it. Too often, many people don't do it. Show interest in the lives of your family members. And family, again, includes friends to me. Show interest in the lives of the people that are your family and your friends. Show up for them. If they have an event, go. If they have a birthday party, go. If they win an award, celebrate them. Show up for them. If they are having challenges, show up. But support each other's endeavors. If they have a goal that they've expressed with you, think of ways that you can support that goal, big and small. And at the very least, show interest in it and just try to show up for people. Document and share family history. That's tip number 5 on how to live the lesson, cherish family ties. So maybe you're like me and you like to write. Write books, take pictures. I love to take pictures. I love to create photo albums and memory books and scrapbooks and obviously write the books. But what are ways that you can document your family history, whether it's through writing or it's through pictures, but find ways to document the history, and not only document it, but also share it. So I take the time to make sure I'm always sharing with other family members, including my grandchildren, who I want to know and cherish other family members. Those are still here and those who have also gone on. But find ways to do that for your family. And that's lesson 76, cherish family ties. I know sometimes it can be hard. So for some people, some families are different. For some, it's easy. For some, it's more challenging. But find ways to cherish family ties. That's who you are. It's a big part of who you are. It's a part of who your children are, if you have children, and the legacy that you'll leave is all connected to your family. So cherish the beauty of your family, even when that beauty might be a little might be a little ugly. There is still beauty and it's still lessons to learn and still people who deserve to be loved and to be cherished. Tell me in the comments how you'll cherish your family ties. Tell me some of the things that you're already doing or some of the tips that you'll use in your life. Until next time, be sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a single video that's coming up. I will see you next time.